late at night. This looks like I'm in one of those kidnap videos. This is all sand walls and I'm in Iraq or something, but it's not. I'm in my new house. Just if I turned you around, that's where all the shelves and stuff are, but it's a mess. See, told you. Okay, so my first video for a while. You got some footage coming up, some bits and bobs, some updates, so on and so forth. But this is the cider beer hybrid that I promised I'd tell you about. Now it's never going to be clear because of all the fruit juice. Head kind of hangs around. I've had quite a few of these, I'll be honest. 3.4%. It's a great lawnmower beer, but I'll just go through it with you like I haven't had it before. On the nose is fruit juice. Loads, really fruity, really juicy and fruity. If you remember, I was aiming for about 3.something%, but I mashed really high, more dextrin and so on and so forth for loads of body. So let's see. If you're on Facebook group, if you're on the Facebook group, you'll know that when I did initially try this, I put a message out saying I think this is the most refreshing beer I have ever brewed. And a month and a half down the line, I still stand by that. This is stunning. In my opinion, if you're after a beer / cider, which is just fruity, juicy, fantastic body that you can smash back, this is it. I often say, like, sometimes when my beers are good, maybe people don't believe me, and I don't really care, to be honest with you. I do send it to people for feedback, but I know what I think. This, on the other hand, to me is just amazing. I've given this to quite a few people, and every single one of them have said it's fantastic. Can you stick 4.5, 5, whatever litres of fruit juice in the fermentation bucket, then rack your water on before anything's happened without ill effect? Yes. Can you make a low ABV that's really full bodied? Yes. And can you drink loads of it? Yes. Ollie, come here. Come, Ollie. What's this beer like?
Which one?
This is the cider beer hybrid.
Amazing.
Amazing. See? And I didn't even pay her to say that. So even your missus will like it. Right. Cheers, everybody. Just cheers, really. Take it easy. And I will see you, well, soon. Been a while. New child arrived, new baby, new stuff. So yeah, it's been a while. Been a fair bit going on. Been pretty much not inactive, but not really on the Facebook group. Or on YouTube, really, because of the baby. And paternity leave was only 2 weeks, so that went like that. And then back at work, plus 2 kids, whatnot. You all know the deal. You don't need to hear it anyway. But did do some brewing. Brewed a I brewed a lager, which is sat in a keg down here. Conditioned, just waiting for a tap to go so I can stick it on. That was normal lager, lager malt, carrot pills, flaked rice. Normal lager, really. I think I used Mango Jack's Bohemian Lager yeast, I think I did. And a few weeks ago I did manage to brew a single hop Amarillo pale from the Bible, but I did, like I always do, I changed things like amounts. So I upped each edition, and I also done a 100-gram dry hop as well. That's in the keg, conditioning now, waiting for another tap to go. And then I saw I had a load of grain left, which is right close to use by. I had a big period where I couldn't brew when we were buying this house, and the packing and the moving and the renovating, so on and so forth. So I did a use up ale and got rid of basically everything. I've still got maybe 10 kilos of Marisol and 10 kilos of Pilsner, but I'll go and give that to the woman who has some ducks up the road, and they can eat that. I'll just buy some fresh stuff. So this is my use up ale. Literally using up that, was it Mango Jack's M36 Liberty Bell, which I've had in the fridge for a year. Still got a year on it. Using that up. So Going for around 5% beer, 2 kilos of Belgian wheat, 0.3 kilos of Vienna, 0.8 kilos, do it in new mine, 300 grams of Vienna, 800 grams of Munich, 1 kilo lager, 1 kilo Marisol. That used that a lot up, apart from Marisol obviously. 15 grams of Amarillo, 15 grams of Apollo 60, 50 grams of Amarillo and 50 grams of Falconer's Flight Southern Seas at 0, 50 grams of Amarillo, 50 grams of Falconer's Flight dry hop 3 days before kegging. Falconer's Flight I used up because it's like 2015, 2016 harvest I think, and it's been in the freezer for a year, so that went in. I've got Chinook, but it's already got sea hops in it, so I used some Amarillo, which I got off Timmy Jenkins. In fact, all his hops have been really good so far. Waiting for a kilo of Galaxy, which I was hoping would have arrived Friday, so 2 days ago, but it didn't. So we're using Amarillo instead of Galaxy. It's cool. Also, as it's a use-up ale in the fridge, my wife wanted to try this, bought 2, tipped one down the sink, and there's one left, so I thought, fuck it, shove it in. Why not? It is Lidl's finest pineapple, coconut, and lime juice. So that would have sat in the fridge until next year, until I chucked it anyway. So this is a use-up ale. Let's use everything up. So that's what's going in it. Getting the boil up on now. That's it really. That's it. Not a lot going else to tell you about. I'll catch up with you in a bit at some point in the brew day. Thank you. Saying cheese, he's decided to come into the garage and stand to attention. Okay, so I forgot, I didn't really give you the details properly on this like I normally do. Shooting for 1050, final gravity 1011, ABV 5.1, IBUs 33.6, SRM 4.7. There we go. That's the bits I've missed off. I figured, while we're here, leave the hose alone please. Alfred, leave the hose alone. So over here, doing a hop stand. So we've just added 50 grams of Amarillo.
The dinosaur.
The dinosaur, cool. So we've added 50 grams of Amarillo, 50 grams of Falconer's Flight at the hop stand. So we literally put...
I heard this up.
Your hand is up. So we put 15 grams of Amarillo for bittering and nothing else, no more additions. We're literally going to do a world hop stand and a dry hop. Is what we're going to do. I figured while we're here as well, this won't be perfectly clear and it might even explode because this was the dregs.
Are you thirsty?
I am thirsty. I'm always thirsty on brew day. This is the dregs.
And I am all thirsty too.
You're thirsty too. You're a bit too young for this stuff though, mate.
Yeah.
So this is the lager.
I can't drink this either.
You can't. Okay, go on. Whatever. Leave me some for the brew. 4.8 lager. 2 weeks carving. Week and a half in the fridge. So not. Okay, leave that. Leave it.
Okay.
Leave it.
I want it.
So it won't be clear.
I want
Hey, we've got some in the house. This is difficult. Right. So 2 weeks carving, 1.5 weeks in the fridge, so probably won't be clear. Let's give it a whirl. Man, that took me ages to get out of my mouth. Bloody God. I know. It says. Very clear already.
What's this?
That's a bottle opener.
What is it?
It's a bottle opener.
What's this?
So anyway, lager.
What's this? What's this?
Nice. Be nice on keg.
What's this?
Not enough sugar in there because I just guesstimated. No, definitely. Don't touch that. That's compressed air, please. Alfred, don't bend it.
What's this?
It's compressed air.
What's this?
Right. So needed a bit more carbonation. So, oh god.
Dinosaur.
Yes, dinosaurs. So when the
Animals.
keg goes on, I'm sure it'll be better. Right, let's march you down to the house.
Go closer.
Go closer. Now say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Get a lot from that. And you're coming back in again.
Yeah.
Okay, quickly. Lager. Still being a bit more hard, but the keg will sort that out. Nice, crisp, refreshing.
Bye.
Nice and crisp and refreshing. Good colour on it. think that's a winner, don't you? I think that's a winner.
Bye.
I'm back for the numbers. End of a brew day. Back in Lidl, 99p. Bought 24 of them because that's what I had. Haven't tried this hef. 99p, man, it's fucking brilliant. Easy. Better than some of the ones I paid for £4.5 from Beer Hawk or whatever. Anyway, cheers. Nice hef in the sun. Right. So as you could tell, it's very brief, the footage today, so I didn't show me putting hops in because I told you it's a 60-minute edition. 100 gram Whirlpool, I'm doing 100 gram dry hop coming up in a bit. So it's all very simple. The grain bill was only the thing that was different because I was just throwing odds and sods in. Now, this is the third brew where I've thought, grain's getting old now, it's got to be over a year old, got to be. And lo and behold, first brew, didn't hit the number, or did I hit the numbers? I think I more or less did, maybe slightly under. Then a few weeks later, the second brew, missed it by a bit more. Then, that was the lager. Then the Amarillo, missed it by a bit more. Lo and behold, this one, same deal. So instead of 1050, it's 1045. 21 minutes. I know my practices are good, I know my efficiency's bang on, so time to bin the grain and get some fresh stuff. Which is fine by me. It just means instead of 5% beer, it'll be a 4 point something, which is cool, which I'm happy with. So yeah, time to fill up the stocks and get ready for the next one. I think the next one's going to be a banoffee pie beer. I think that's what I've been kind of leaning towards, so we'll see. So yeah, that's it. Colour. This already smells nice with that coconut pineapple lime juice. But yeah. I'm away working in Prague next week, so I'll leave that in the fermenter for 2 weeks, dry hop and cold crash. Then we'll come back for a taste test at some point. Alright, I think that's it. There's nothing really to talk about brew-wise, to be honest with you. Nah, not really. Oh yeah, Hapless is... I got nominated to receive the, what was it called? Flask Gordon, that's it, the 2 litre flask that's going around. When eventually I do get it from Graham, whenever that is, eventually, I will drink it all very quickly, and then I'll fill it up with the cider beer hybrid for someone to try. Am I going to do nominations like Hapless did? Yeah, screw it. They've got a channel. Nominate them below, and we'll see who we're going to send it on to. Okay, that's it, guys. Nice one. I guess the next thing I'll do, if it comes around, is come back for the flask thing, or the update on this. Anyway, see you later. Thank you very much. Have a good day.